Okay, this is the lesson video. Okay, the e-learning for this C13 problem solving. We are still in fractions. So the main thing that you want to get out from this worksheet is comparison of quantity through using model drawing. Okay, first up for question 1, you can see that you need to fill in the blanks. Okay, which is this question mark here. Okay, so first of all, you must need to how to compare the fractions, okay, so that you can find the answer for all this. So first one, we have this 1/6, okay. Then on top of it, you can see that there is this 2/6, or we can also call it 1/3. Okay, so this 1/6 is actually half times as large as your 2/6, or you want to call it 1/3 also can, or 1/3. Okay, so if you want to talk it in terms of 2/6, so 2/6 on the other hand is actually 2 times as large as your 1/6, or you want to use 1/3 also can. So for this case, quite simple, right? Quite straightforward. You can see that this is okay, twice as big as this 1/6. Okay, it has 2 times the value. Okay, so if this one would be 4/6 or 2/3, you will see that this 4/6 or 2/3. Let me use 2/3. 2/3 is okay 2 times as large as your 2/6. Okay, so if this one is using a model to compare. Okay, if you are not using model to compare, let's say I want 4, oh no, sorry, I use 2/3. Okay, is how many times? Okay, as large as this 1/6. Okay, so very simple. I need to just change this to denominator 6. I will get 6. Okay, multiply numerator denominator by 2. Okay, I'll get 6. Okay, and then 4. So this one must be 4. This one 4 out of 6 is actually 4 times of 1/6. So it's 2/3 is 4 times as large as this 1/6, which is, you can see from here, 1, 2, 3, 4. This is 1 time. So 4/6 is 1 time. So 1/6 is actually 1/4 times of this 4/6. Okay, so you have this pictorial method, and then this one is the simplified, just the number method. So try these questions here. Now here we have we just continue with the example, not using the model, okay, but rather just using by calculation. So if I have this 3/5, I want to know how many times is it compared to this 3/10. Okay, so first of all, I need to change it to 6/10. Correct? Oh, sorry, I should use blue color. Okay, I'll change it to 6/10. Okay, so 6/10, you can see that 6/10 here is equals to 2, because I need to take out my 2, try to separate out 2/3. Okay, and then using a multiplication, not by addition or subtraction. So I have 2 times 3 out of 10. So it's actually 2 times of 3 out of 10. Okay, same thing for this one. If you want to find out the relationship between this 4 out of 15 is to the relationship between this and this 1/3. Okay, you need to separate this 4/15 into something of 1/3. Okay, so example, you get this 4 out of 15. Okay, so it's equals to, oops, equals to this. Okay, I try to pull out this 1/3, so I have this 1/3 here. Okay, so this one will have to multiply by 5, and this one will have to multiply by 4. Okay, so if by doing so, you actually pull out that, okay, split out by splitting the multiplication, okay, or by division in this case, okay, split out this 4 and 5. So actually, in that case, we can actually use 4/5 multiplied by 1/3. Correct? So if I have this, by right, you will see two fractions like this, numerator multiplied by numerator, denominator by denominator, you get this. So now the blank, you can see, compare this one and this one here. This 4/5 is actually your question, the answer to this question, 4/5. Okay, so try the question. Okay, this one is a bit quite fun, this question 3. Okay, half of a number is how much? Okay, this one you can, there's many ways. Okay, half of this number. So first of all, you must try to find out what is this number, then you find a third of this number. Okay, quite simple. Okay, okay, so for question 4, you can see that they want to know 2/3 of what number is equal to the same as this 3/4 of this. So first of all, you need to find out the answer here and then compare with this. Okay, so first of all, let's say for example, this example here on top here. Okay, we have this 5/5 of 3/6. It's of in mathematics is actually multiply, so it's 5 out of 6 multiplied by 360. So you know that numerator and denominator divided by 6, I will get 5 times 60, which is equals to 300. Correct? So this 300, I need to find out, okay, how can I compare with this 2/5 of something. Okay, so I want to pull out this 2/5 out of something, so I need to, okay, 300 is 1. Okay, I multiply numerator denominator by 5. Okay, then I multiply numerator denominator by 2. Okay, then I just swap the position, because as we know, multiplication is actually commutative. Okay, so I will swap it so that I have this 2/5 of something. Okay, so now I move this 2 over here. Okay, as you can see, move here, and this one move over here to multiply with this. So I have this number here, 2/5. Okay, and this one I want to divide. Okay, so I have 2/5. So I will multiply by the 5 of numerator still around. Okay, so it's 5 times 300. Okay, then denominator, I have 5, I'm not moving it, but this 2, I must move it over here. Okay, so as you see from here, I still have this multiplied by 5, multiply by 2 and 5 and 300, right? I also have this 2 times 5 times 300. And 5 times 2, okay, and times 1, okay, I'll get this. So now I equate this number, I will get this, okay, 2/5. This one I can multiply by, okay, this one I can divide numerator and denominator by 2, okay, to get rid of this 2 here, denominator, so I get one whole number. So I will actually have 5 times 150. Okay, so we have this 2/5 multiplied by 750. So the question is, the answer is 750. Okay, next we are going to talk about when we use this term, this phrase called how many times as much as. Okay, so what does it mean in model? So we can use this on questions like this. Okay, when we have this, Nora had 3/5 as much money as Mary. Okay, and then we so on. Let me just introduce you first. Okay, so first of all, we have this whole number as much as, that means if A is 3 times as much as B. So what does it mean? A is 3 times, okay, B is 1 time, then A is, oh sorry, B is 1 time, 2 times, okay, and 3 times here, correct? So now I converted this sentence into a model. Okay, A is 3 times as much as B. Okay, now let's go on to another one, which is the fractional times. Okay, like a fraction times how many, like in this case, if C is 2/5 as much as D, how do we convert this one into a model? Okay, so that we can solve it using model method. Okay, so first of all, if D is this much here, okay, C is 2/5. So first of all, we need to actually cut this one whole, which is D, the one whole of D, into 5 equal pieces. Then we try to find out. Okay, so how much is C? Okay, C is actually here. Okay, 2/5. So it's 2, 1. Okay, 2. Oh, sorry, yeah. Okay. Okay, so we have these 2 here. Okay, so this is, okay, all are equal parts. So you can see that C is actually 2 out of 5, or 2/5 as much as D. D is this much, then C is 2 out of 5 of this. Okay, so if you use model method in this case, okay, you try to, okay, what is M, what is N, and then they have this much. This is the value. Okay, this is the number. Okay, this gives the value and will help you to find the answer. Okay, so you try it out yourself. Okay, now how about if it is like question 6, there is a mixed number times as much. Okay, example we have here, A is 1.5 times as much as B. Okay, what does it mean? Okay, 1.5 times. So first of all, this B is this much. Okay, as you can see from here, this is the one whole B. Okay, then now A is 1.5 times. So 1 time as much, it will give you this. Okay, correct? A is 1 time, but A is 1.5 times. So we will put another half here. Okay, this one we can even further to draw the line here. Okay, so you can actually see that now A is 1.5 times of B. Okay, so if I know this one total, I know a total here, I just divide by 5 equal pieces, and then I multiply by 2 or 3 if I want to find A or B, B or A. Okay, so it's quite easy. So for here, okay, just try on your own. It should be quite easy. Once you can interpret this part here, okay, the model actually is very easy. Okay, easier than using algebra. Okay. Okay, the rest of the question actually more or less just repeat. Okay, but maybe they just make it more complex. Okay, by having like this one is something like a before after. How do we recognize this before after? Because this is the original situation. Okay, then there is a event that happened. Okay, something happened. Ryan gave Darren 28. Okay, then this one is the after. Okay, so try it out first, then I will show you the answer. Okay, as for this one as well, the same. Okay, just try your model method. Okay, remember to try model method. Okay, if you want to use other method like algebra, you can use, but please use it as a second method. Okay. Okay, same goes to this one. This one actually is one of the very iconic questions. This one is very important. This one is something like unit method. Okay, this one some books actually call it the unit method. Okay, you need to find out. Can see that 3 bags and this one costs this much. Then you must break this one into necklace and handbags. Okay, just try it out yourself. Okay, this one. Okay, just compare this Mrs. Lim. Okay, you have this cheese muffin and this chocolate muffin. Okay, read through the question. Remember, use 4 steps. First of all, convert everything in words into model. Then solve the model. Then interpret the answer using writing answer statement. Okay. Same goes to this one is a bit challenging. Okay, I will not share how to do it. Okay, let you guys try on your own first. Most important thing is to draw the correct model, then you can see how it will be. This one is actually, there is two situations here. Okay, okay, let you guys try first. Okay, so have fun. Bye bye.